Mike, thank you. Kimberly Eaton is live now with the local preparations ahead of the storm. Kimberly?
And Mary, Maryland is top priority for agencies here. So if Hurricane Florence does damage locally, the Red Cross and the Maryland National Guard are ready to go. But if for some reason Maryland misses much of the impact, there is a chance they could be called south to the Carolinas. The vans are loaded and ready to go. But which direction they'll drive is up to Hurricane Florence.
Well, we're mostly concerned about some areas on the eastern shore, so we're pre-positioning supplies there.
If storm spin-off washes out parts of Maryland, local volunteers will stay local. The American Red Cross has already stationed supplies across the state and is in the process of opening emergency shelters. But if the monster storm continues to shift south, resources could be Carolina-bound.
It's the blood that's on the shelves right now that will be deployed and ready to be used in these emergency situations. We are in full preparedness mode right now.
For now, they are waiting for Florence to pick her target as she churns closer to the East Coast. The Maryland National Guard could also be called to cross state lines, but more than likely, the 300 troops activated Wednesday will stay in the state.
What we do is work with Maryland Emergency Management, and they really highlight the areas that we typically would see flooding. And so we're going to pay special attention to those areas.
Already racing against the rain, the Maryland Task Force packed up and rolled out Wednesday, leaving Montgomery County with trailers of boats and ATVs ready to search and rescue in South Carolina if Florence does her worst. Only hours will tell who else follows them to the front lines and what kind of devastation they'll witness. And at this point, the Red Cross says they expect as many as 100,000 people could need emergency shelter across many states, including Maryland. Reporting live this afternoon, I'm Kimberly Eaton for WJZ.